We are back to the Anime 5e series. We Died, So What? Episode 25, Season 2, Session 2. Infiltrators in the Caves. Barne Bee on the Plains. Last time, you continued traveling towards Vairene Kingdom. At first stopped at Tumble Weed to resupply on goods. The town appeared to be falling ever so slightly into the Demon Lord's territory, but none can say for certain. The five of you need to do some shopping and stretch your legs, and each of you had a random encounter. Not a fight, but an encounter nonetheless with someone of the Dark Lord's army. Akane was out getting supplies with everyone, or for everyone, when she encountered a small girl named Lim. Lim seemed to be a free-spirited girl who was much older than she acted, and a taste for murder. She wanted to know all about how the Barne Bees were stronger than Decktons. Akane's and Tatsuya's, that is. And were more interested about just talking with Akane in general. Kosk was with the other Lizardmen and had a man by the name of Osha'wa approach. Osha'wa was more of an information broker. He gave you information for information. Sadly, Kosk could not know anything about the Barne Bees other than that emotions made them different and more powerful. Osha'wa took this information to heart, thanked Kosk, and left. Hana was attacked by her mind by a man named Denario. While she was shopping with Akane, it appeared he brought her to another place of existence to talk to her, while Akane did not notice. He sought information on the Barne Bee and wondered if Hana was really as strong as her siblings thought she was. He also invited her to come along to the Dark Lord's side, but Hana rejected him. Tatsuya was shopping for coal when a strange woman approached him. Without any words, she first showed him a wanted posters of them. She came bearing a letter with his ex-lover, Drea. It appeared this was a being that was working under Drea. Drea is worried about his current situation and told him not to go east for the time being because of the wanted posters. Also, this mysterious person tried to speak, but everyone started to get dizzy or fall to the floor. So instead, she just gave Tatsuya a box of coal and left. Herman was visited by the beautiful woman named Iko. She kept pressuring him about his whereabouts and why the Dark Lords were unable to find him, but he kept playing her and ignoring her questions and just tending to his raptor. Iko got infuriated with him and left. Later, the group met back up and told each other of their run-ins with people of the Dark Lord's army. Is the secret of the Barne Bee that rare? The next town that they headed to was a town named Decktons, where it appeared to be having issues with Barne Bees, as well as an infestation in the Vairene coal mines. After flipping a coin, you decide to go to the coal mine for some extermination. Today, with a few jobs in hand, such as exterminating some Barne Bee and cleaning out an infestation in the coal mine, it would seem like you're going to have a busy next few days. I am proud that I didn't screw most of that up. And now, for the... of course I screwed that up. And now for the group. And now for me to get yelled at by Tatsuya's character. We weren't lovers!
Fuck you. You read my backstory. Right?
Yes. Lovers doesn't have to be physical. It's just...
They were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yes.
Why do you think it'd be weird about that?
But, never mind. Continuing on. You are still in the town of Dresden, and there are plenty of jobs, such as exterminating the Barne Bee in local fields, which you have taken on. Let me get... Actually, I should have pulled this up prior to everything. What is everybody's highest adventure level?
Katsuya is copper 4.
Oh, 8.
Herman? It would be under your miscellaneous folder, which you have nothing of, so I will now give you a thing. We did roll for your adventures numbers, right?
I believe so. I remember you mentioning it, but I don't have the information anywhere that I can see, so...
I think we lost that. I think we got right into plot. I'm sorry. So... Roll me, 2d6. Okay, you are Cole level 9. And now you should be able to see the certificate in your folder.
I can see it.
Damn it. I thought I... Wait.
No, I am able to see it.
Are you able to click on it?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I did that right. Okay, yes. So, the infiltration or the extermination in the mines will get copper users to go up 3 ranks. People below them will go up 4 ranks. The Barne Bee situation will go up 2 ranks, and the copper or the coal members will go up. Sorry, 2 ranks and 1 rank. 1 rank and 2 ranks. Damn it. Wait, 1 rank and 2 ranks. Yeah. As for your money rewards, the extermination in the mines, they also want to know how these creatures started flooding the mines. For the cave mine, or for the mission, they're willing to give 5 gold each. And for the Barne Bee, 2 gold and change. And like before, those of you that are a rank higher than everybody else still gets 10% more. Also, find out what the Barne Bee are doing. Does anybody have any questions while you're here? Or do you wish to see the other jobs?
Oh, I thought we just took these because they were on the way, and we could.
You did take these while they were on the way.
I mean, I guess if there's anything else, but it sounded like there wasn't.
There is a missing person that went into the Dark Lord's territory and never came out.
Who's gone out of the Decktons territory?
Yeah, we were specifically instructed not to go back in there.
The reward is 50 gold per person. And this could be
Oh,
ongoing or
okay,
until you run
never mind.
into the person. Sorry.
Uh, um, I mean, we'd probably run into them eventually because we have to circle back around, but I'd feel bad for just like taking that quest. This is just gonna sit in our quest log, we're gonna forget about it.
We don't really know him anyway, so they decided to go into the Dark Lord's territory and got fucked over because of it. That's their problem.
It is actually a missing princess. That you recognize this person.
Do I look like Link from Legends of Zelda? Do I look like Mario?
Oh. Did she also leave the kingdom?
Yes, she did. Currently, the place to turn in this quest is in the Elven region.
Okay, so she left the kingdom and either went north or south. Because going west would just bring her out to the mountains. I imagine she would have gone south if the place to turn it in is the Elves, because you could just go south along the road and then just loop back around.
Now, these are exceptions for your increase in pay. They're a little higher than normal. Because it's 5 platinum for rescuing or for finding Princess Lysia and bringing her to the kingdom. But hey, you don't need to do it. You can just ignore it.
I've got no strong feelings either way.
The Queen of Silesia has been good to us, but I don't think we're the right group to launch this search investigation.
She says that's a pity, and she takes the poster back and puts it back on the board.
If we run into her, we'll try to make sure she obtains safe passage.
And she thanks you for that. So these are rewards you're looking forward to. The reason why coal has been on the rise in price-wise is because, well, nobody can mine any of the coal in the coal mines.
Oh. And that's what the extermination quest is about, yes?
Yes.
Weird. We
That's
came
what.
from a town where it was illegal. Do you know anything about that?
Yes. Currently, they're trying to push a certain kind of heat rock from the underworld up around in Demon Lord's territories instead of coal. Heat rocks are known to burn hotter and last longer than coal, but they're more expensive too. But on the bright side, with heat rocks, you don't get that annoying smoky smell from the nearby towns. They're good for the environment.
Well, how hot do they get?
Just about twice as hot. So you don't have to burn as many of it together to get the same result. Why? What kind of heat rocks are you looking for?
Very hot ones.
What are we trying to make?
I'm trying to do some advanced metallurgy.
She pulls out some papers and shows you each one for different kinds of ores you've never heard of, and then you get the one for metasite ore.
Tatsuya will copy down the information on the paper.
There's also a turtle that will do this for you too. If this is the one you're looking for, all you need to do is feed them heat rocks.
A turtle?
Yep.
A species of turtle?
It's called a magma shell. They're very rare to come by, but when you get them, I mean, you could always get them small and put them into a forge and just feed them heat rocks, and they will put out tremendous amount of heat. But I must warn you that your forge will have to have some sort of protective barrier or protective shielding around it so that you can still work the forge.
I don't know if we can travel with an animal like that. I mean, I guess we'd have the raptors, but it sounds like a lot of work and care goes into tending to the magma shells.
Well, you have to find them in hot areas, like volcanic areas, or maybe somebody's selling them, or I don't know. Maybe you
I'll
should.
keep that in. I'll
Oh,
keep that
you
in
can always
mind.
try Vairene Kingdom.
Thank you.
Anyway, I wish you luck. Remember, whoever you turn these quests into for the caves, you need to find out where these creatures are coming from, or if somebody's planting them there. That's a big thing. Because if they're coming from, like, I don't know, wandering in from somewhere, then we'll have they'll have to barricade one of the entrances or exits. Is there any other information you require?
That'll be all. Thank you.
Okay.
Tatsuya returns to the party.
Return to the party. So, from here, it's farmlands are like just throughout the plains here. Probably some close to Dresden, and the rest of them are just a clear shot to the caves. There's a small road that takes you down to the caves.
Okay, if everyone's ready to leave, we'll head out to the first farm.
Sounds good to me.
The first farm you get to, a man is waiting there for you. He's like, "Oh, thank God you guys are here. There was these tree people here, and well, they're not here anymore. You might want to check down further down the road. It seems like they were just wandering around the crops and just decided to leave."
Did they damage anything?
No. If anything, they made the crops grow quicker.
Really? That makes sense, considering what they do, but I'm surprised.
Yeah, so we were
All right.
scared at first. We tried to approach one, they got aggressive. But when we left them alone, they just kind of stayed to themselves. It's light.
Interesting.
Anna
Hmm.
and Herman, do you think maybe these Barne Bee aren't being controlled by the Dark Lord? Or do you think they've broken free or something?
Weren't we told that like a bunch of them were created and a bunch of them couldn't be controlled because there were too many of them?
Right. Do you think
might
they'll
just
just
be.
wander aimlessly?
Probably. It's not like they have minds.
I suppose if we complete this quest, we'd just be... It'd be like slaying animals.
which is not uncommon.
Maybe I'm overthinking this.
Maybe just a little.
All right.
Tiny bit.
I'll double check with the farmer which way they went, and then we'll head that way.
Oh, they went further down the road towards the next set of crops that they have in the area.
Thank you. We'll head that way.
All right, you get to a farm and you see Barne Bee walking about, and there are people dead.
Oh.
Looks like farmers tried to intervene, and they intervened the wrong Barne Bee.
Well, now I can't ignore it.
A few Barne Bee seem to be huddled together by a group of Barne Bee. Not really sure what's in the middle of that Barne Bee, though. But these Barne Bee are still doing what the other ones are doing. Looks like they're going around the garden and planting food or something. And you're not sure what they're doing exactly.
Ivy, are you able to communicate telepathically with them?
Maybe?
Do you think that
I haven't tried that before. She tries to communicate and immediately feels like that she got pushed back. Oh, there's something blocking me.
so they're not wandering mindlessly? They're not being controlled. What would you need in order to find out more information on what's blocking you?
I don't know. I've never actually done this. I'm only a couple of months old.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know much about me as I do about you. But if they're killing people, that's obviously bad.
Of course. I was thinking about possibly bringing in one alive, at least temporarily, to find out more about what's driving them here. But we'll have to wait for this batch. And Tatsuya draws his katana and dagger. Oh wait, actually. Yeah, he's got the venom dagger for his offhand now.
You put yourselves on the map, right, Pings? Alright, guys.
What side of the map are we entering from?
Right here? Oh, sorry, I pinged on the wrong map.
Oh wait, Ivy should have her energy back.
Everybody waits a minute while Herman magically transforms.
No, it doesn't need. It doesn't take a minute, just a few seconds.
He's got a express transformation.
I went to the Common Rider School of transformation. Got to be ready to do it when someone's charging me and be transformed by the time they try and punch me.
What's a tokusatsu protagonist doing in an isekai?
And why is he a cowboy?
Why isn't he?
So the Barne Bee the large Barne Bee that is in the garden, just walking back and forth, completely ignores you. Even though it has blood on its branches from the last farmer it's slain. But there's Barne Bee all over the place, so go ahead.
I've got a wild theory here.
Go for it.
Do you think maybe they're just protecting the crops?
To what end? They slay the people trying to tend to them.
Ivy starts to get a headache, saying that there's something in the area. Something feels like it's trying to tell me something, but it's weak.
You want to move closer?
Let's try.
Alright. Gather round Ivy. Protect her. We'll follow your lead.
Yep, you can control Ivy. She's yours to control.
Okay, DM, where is Ivy picking up that signal from?
The middle of the farmer's town. By the well. Give me a perception check.
Uh,
There appears to be some sort of light green bush in the middle of the Barne Bee.
uh-huh.
And then it turns around. This Barne Bee doesn't look like the other Barne Bee. Looks like a smaller, petite version of the other Barne Bee, and the other Barne Bee, the lunkier ones, are protecting it.
Ivy, is that where the signal's coming from?
Yes!
Can you try and communicate with her?
I'm trying, but all it's saying is exterminate them.
Well, that's rude.
Self-defense it is.
I need people to roll initiative for me. Welcome to Grade 2 Barne Bees. Well, that Barne Bee rolled a 1. And of course, it's the big one. Right. And jeez, I had more Barne Bee here than I thought. And all right, let's start off with Herman. What are you doing?
Let's see.
You can clearly see a small Barne Bee in the middle of the larger group of Barne Bee over here.
Yeah.
Let me change player zero's color. Here we go.
Yeah, I can see that one.
And it appears that they're protecting her in some way.
I think I'll start off by just kind of clearing the path over there for Tatsuya and Hana, and I'll take aim at.
Let me turn you guys up a little bit. Alright, go ahead.
I will take aim at this one here in the middle of the square. And I'm just going to start shooting.
Okay. Ah! Oh! Enemy! Protect Queen! Ow, that one damage of 18.
And that's going to be my turn.
Okay, you did a lot of damage to him. Tatsuya. It talked. Barne Bees don't talk.
Tatsuya is going to delay his action until like right before Hana's turn.
Alright. The Barne Bee runs up to you and tries to smash you. You dare! Queen! There's a 17 hit.
Disadvantage.
Not you.
Oh.
The one
Also
who-
disadvantage, but also no.
Okay. You need to back up. Ugh. Where's the gate? Oh well, we'll just figure out a way around it. How's the other Barne Bee? Ivy's turn.
Ivy's gonna try using that plant katan. Never mind.
You can just form it with her energy.
What?
She can just make a plant katana. That's fine. That's part of her
I was
ability.
trying to save energy.
Oh, no, that's fine. She could save energy, but she's just able to make one.
I don't understand.
It's like a free action.
Okay. So it's not like strapped to her back or at her hip.
Okay, sure, it can be.
I think it's cool.
Alright. If it's cool, then yes, it's like that.
Yay. Anyway, that's it for Ivy's turn.
Oh.
She's only got the one.
Oh, okay. Tatsuya, it is...
Alright.
You should have been... you should have done 17... You should have done 18.18.5. Or 18.17.5. Because you're putting yourself still ahead of Hana.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Then it's your turn.
Alright. Tatsuya is going to move over to here. First attack.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. Bonus action.
What's the Constitution save?
DC 15.
Let me just look at the Barne Bee. These guys are different.
Oh wait, never mind. I didn't use the action to make the poison. Ignore all that.
Oh, okay.
It's a brand new dagger. I don't know how it works yet.
Well, when you draw it, I think it makes the,
No, it remains for a minute or until an attack using this weapon hits a creature. And it's like a once per day thing. So it does not have the poison.
Alright.
Second attack. I feel like these are coming in really close to each other. Last action is going to be battle couple, so now Tatsuya is going to transfer 3 points of attack bonus to Hana.
Okay.
As long as they are threatening the same enemy or are adjacent to each other. And that's the end of Tatsuya's turn.
Hana, you're up next.
Okay. Just gonna move over to here. First. Wait a second.
Hana?
I did my turn.
Oh, I didn't hear you say anything.
Tops. Move there. 2 hits.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Trying to edit this, but not working. Whatever. Alright, Hana, you hit it. And that's with your advantage?
Yeah. I have auto advantage.
6 and 4.
Yeah.
10 total damage. Alright. stuck there for now. The Barne Bee in the middle of the Barne Bee is starting to, looks like, smoke a little. Something is coming out of her. And apparently it's affecting the Barne Bee around her. Herman, it is your turn.
All right. How tall is this building?
About 15 feet tall, maybe 20.
I think I can jump that.
I wouldn't be surprised with anything you guys can do in this game.
I will just move over here, which I realize does.
That's a 15. It will not provoke. You do not provoke.
Oh.
Well, you do
Okay.
provoke, but it misses you with a 15.
All right. And then I'm gonna keep shooting at the same one.
There are no sights in 5e.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Oh, this'll work. Okay. So you shoot, miss, hit, miss, hit. So 16. And he crumbles to the ground. This Barne Bee moves forward, and with its arm, its single arm turns into a great axe. As it walks towards you ever so slowly. Ivy, it is your turn.
Ivy is gonna try. Oh yeah. Ivy is gonna move up a bit and use some plant bending. Oh, Ivy is not doing well this time around.
No, she's not.
That is Ivy's turn.
Tatsuya, you are up.
Alright. Let me measure something out. Yeah, I can do this. Does it get him? Yes, it does. Alright.
What are you doing?
He will warn Hana and Ivy before does what he's about to do. I moved 60 feet out of 120, and I'm going to use Full Moon Slash.
That's your special ability, right?
Yes. So I need to spend some energy.
I need your character sheet. I believe this is the second time you're using it.
Yep. First time I did a Smash Bros. KO with it.
You're 2 out of 5. Alright, so Full Moon Slash. DC is determined by a DC. I believe you have to do the roll.
It's in there.
Attack roll. Oh boy! Not 20s, everybody, not 20s! Alright, you are going to be... I need Ivy to give me a reflex save.
Ivy's gonna use a mulligan on that.
Okay.
We'll try another. Well, she's just gonna have to take it, I guess.
Alright. Ivy takes a d6 of damage. A bludgeoning, 5.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
He'll take a d6. These two are going to link together and force the full damage on them. Double damage.
Including the massive damage?
Yes, including the massive damage.
Oh.
So, 12, 24 damage. And they are prone. Right. Wait, these guys can't go prone.
Shame.
Oh no, these guys can go prone. These are type 2s. This one's breakdancing. Okay, they're just prone. And this was a Constitution save, right? God damn.
Yep.
Constitution is not one of their good saves. Hana, it is your turn.
I've
Oh, you're still
have,
doing. Okay, you're still going.
Yeah, I still have an action and half my movement left.
Oh god, you can run over here and do it again.
No, I can't because it requires 2 actions.
Don't forget to spend your energy.
I did. I have just enough movement to get over here. And I'm going to try attacking the queen with my katana.
Alright, you hit. And something red happens after you hit her. And the 3 Barne Bee take the damage around her.
Alright. Bonus action, Venom Dagger.
Oh, that's definitely a way to
Oh,
yeah, that's definitely a way to poison 3 at once.
It's not coated in poison.
Oh, it's not coated in poison?
Oh, I don't have the action.
Okay, so 7, 3, and now 8, 9, 17. We'll give you the remaining. Every time you hit her, you see the damage being inflicted to the ones around her.
Interesting. Tatsuya will call out this information, in particular to Herman.
You dare attack the queen?
Who's going to stop me? Your
I have-
royal guard is pathetic.
This is not my royal guard. The seeds that we have sown are my royal guard.
Nani?
Hana, it is your turn.
Well, is this one not dead?
It's
No.
prone.
It's brown.
The temptation to try and kill it. Or to run over there.
You could try killing it and then use your movement to run over here.
That's true. I'm gonna take off the +3 first. I'm gonna try stabbing this thing first. So, 1.
Hit.
Is it dead?
No, it just got hit for the first time.
Oh, well then, second one. Oh, hell yeah.
Still alive.
That's all the hits I can do right now. And it's not dead, so I'm not moving.
This one's gonna run up and form a greatsword with its one arm. Tatsuya, going to attack you. It's an 18 hit.
Disadvantage.
Okay. Never mind. Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Okay. We're going to try a grapple attack. Take 2 Barne Bees. +8. 24. I need an opposed CMD on you, Tetsuya.
So an athletics check?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mulligan that.
Alright, you break the grapple. Or you evade the roots that are underneath of you.
Something like that, yeah.
This one is going to form 2 long swords on either arm and attack you. Well, of course, that's a 5, and that's a 7. So does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Alright. Barne Bee is going to reform as soon as I grab its head. There we go. It's going to reform up. This will not provoke for him. He's going to attempt to hit you with a sickle.
Okay.
That is a 17 at disadvantage.
That hits.
That'll be 8 damage.
Reduced to 4.
The other Barne Bee will regrow separately up. He will form an axe on each arm. That is an 11, and this is a 10. The queen will just stand there. Give me a perception check. No, I just mean Tetsuya.
Ah, okay.
Tetsuya?
I did. I got a 22.
Oh, there. I didn't see that. You notice that she is rooting into the ground. And she's just looking at you with a smirk on her face. Well... Hartman, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna be doing a little running here. So that's 55, 90, 125. No, 115.
I need to look up jumping in 5e.
I can jump 15 feet vertically with a running start, which is, I believe, 10 feet of movement. It's
Your strength determines how far you can jump.
Yep, it is 2 plus my strength modifier. I have a strength modifier, or 3 plus my strength modifier. I have a strength modifier of 2, and I also have the jumping feature, which multiplies how high I can jump by 3. So I have a 15-foot vertical jump.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot the queen.
Jeez, you have so much movement.
Yeah.
You want more?
Alright, let's see how many attacks of opportunity this does.
It shouldn't have triggered any.
Well, running past him will provoke.
Oh, I thought I was outside of his reach. Oh well.
He's got 10-foot reach.
I tried.
And he only has 5-foot reach when he's prone. So, disadvantage on him, I believe.
Yes.
That is an 11.
That's a miss.
But you went for the 15-foot building instead of the 20-foot building. Yeah. Go ahead. And what you're going to take a shot on the queen?
I took 4 shots. 26, 25, 24, 26.
You shoot this one instead.
Alright.
That one willingly jumps in front of the queen. 26, 10.
Also the extra for the second roll.
Second roll.
First attack hit for 14 because of the massive damage.
Ah, okay. Right. Can't say numbers out loud. I mean, I can, but... Alright. This one will reform to stand up again. This one will come down with a scythe. And we're gonna hit for Tatsuya. I said we're gonna hit for Tatsuya. 13, Tatsuya?
That's a miss.
And this one's gonna stand up. And I need reflex saves from Hana and Ivy.
Dex saves.
Why do I make D4 attacks? Why do I do this to my... Oh, I just dropped the D4.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, they're D8s. Alright, giant thorns come out of the ground from beneath Barne Bee's feet. 2, 1. Ivy takes 7 damage. Hana, you take 3. Ivy, it is your turn.
oh boy. She regains 5 hit point and 5 energy. She's gonna move 5 feet down here and get flanking with Hana. There we go.
I should mention by now, Give me an intelligence check with Ivy.
I'm gonna mulligan that.
Okay. Ivy is noticing that the Barne Bee can form weapons with their stalks and roots. Maybe Ivy can do this too.
Slowly glances over at the bark katana.
Okay, it took longer to make the bark katana because it's like ironwood. But just in the instant, she could make it like a greatsword.
Does Ivy see some of them with offhand weapons?
Their arms are the offhand weapons.
Ivy's going to try and make an offhand dagger like Tatsuya has.
Alright, give me a constitution roll. Okay, you make an offhand dagger.
Alright. As her bonus action,
It is just -1 less damage.
oh, okay.
I mean, you're able to conjure any weapon you want, but it's at a -1 damage.
Oh, well, the attack roll didn't go through anyway, so
Then what about her dagger follow-up?
that was the bonus action.
Ah, okay. Tatsuya, you're being surrounded again.
Yeah, I'm not surrounded. I'm just in a target-rich environment.
You also have noticed that none of the Barne Bee had been regenerating.
Oh, because they usually regenerate when they're next to each other.
You think this upgrade comes with bonuses and negatives. They are also all yelling at you. They seem to have a mind now.
Okay. So con save is DC 32.
Crash. 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 Your blunk. Bunk. Crash. Thud. Boom. He has advantage. Oh. Showing her iron fists here. She rolls a nat 20.
Oh yeah, straight roll then.
Okay, she rolled. That was before I'd rolled advantage, so.
Yeah.
But she doesn't show. She hasn't shown any attack towards you.
Well, that's about to change really fast. Katana.
Hold on.
And
Hold
bonus.
on. Hold on. I need to do 3d6 to everybody. And then I need to do your damage to everybody.
Okay. I rolled the attacks.
I need to do 5d6 to him. He ran into a lot of shit. And the total damage output you did for this was 16. Okay. And now what are you doing?
Main hand katana attack and a bonus action dagger attack against the queen.
You drop this one over here. As all your damage is transported into him. You, at this point, you wonder if those spores had something to do with this earlier. Hana, it is your turn.
That one's still up, so 1 and a 2.
I'm gonna say bonus action to get up, move action. He only has 1 attack.
Getting up in 5e is half your movement.
Half your movement? Alright, then... Oh, that's exactly half your movement. Disadvantage on attacks.
Yep.
8 and 4. That's an 11.
Miss.
That's all he can do. Get up. Can only move so far. You're dead. That's total movement. It's up. Only moves so far. He has the scythe hand. That is a 13.
That's a miss.
And big guy, it's just going to throw his arm like this at Herman. Herman, do you have disadvantage? Are you giving disadvantage against ranged weapons?
I have the force disadvantage max, so all dice rolls that directly oppose me have disadvantage.
Alright, so this one will be 19 to hit you.
That's a hit.
This one is a 10.
That's a miss.
This one is, well, I rolled two 17s plus the bonus. That's going to be a hit. And this one's an 11. So there's going to be 2 hits coming at you. 7 damage and 5 damage. I need 2 Constitution saves.
I'm gonna mulligan that.
Okay.
Let me just check. One more mulligan. Okay, I'll keep that one.
All right, you pass that one, and the other one.
One more mulligan. Keep that one.
Okay, you pass that one too.
All right.
Herman, it is your turn.
All right. So that was who was taking a shot at me?
Big guy.
Okay, that's what I thought. I am going to I'm gonna move over here and start shooting at the queen again.
Okay.
And that's going to be my turn.
Well, let's see here, 17 plus that. Well, you just destroyed this Barne Bee trying to get close to combat again. And for some reason, Hana, the Barne Bee right by you drops dead.
Damn. Less work I gotta do.
That sickle one just went. This initiative's going by quick. Or I accidentally skipped. Oh well, Ivy's turn.
Okay. Regenerate.
Yeah.
Ivy will deform her plant dagger and is gonna take a look at Hana's weapon. Can she use plant bending to add a little bit of earth damage? Like an extra d6 to Hana's sword?
It'll be a D4.
Okay. An extra d4 then?
Yes.
Alright. If she uses plant bending, how much energy would that cost her?
We'll say a level 1 stage.
Uh,
I believe that's 3.
okay. So Hana deals an extra d4 of earth damage, and that's Ivy's turn.
Okay, Tatsuya.
Yeah, Tatsuya's just gonna go ham. All in the queen. Okay, I'm gonna... Those are some really shitty rolls. I'm gonna start putting in some mulligans. I'm gonna spend 3 mulligans to reroll all of those, actually.
Okay.
Okay, those are gonna hit.
Alright, yeah, those hit.
Bonus action. Venom Dagger.
Without the venom, right?
Oh, Venom.
Okay, DC 15. You beat it. Still takes 4 damage, though. All the Barne Bee turned towards her, looking in shock of what just happened. And, Tatsuya, congratulations. You didn't even need to use your ability this turn. They all become enraged.
Haha. Oh.
Hana, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Well, that one's dead. Actually, good. Oh. Fun part about that is that I didn't leave its Ranged. That's you. Come back.
Yeah. Hana will get battle couple if she attacks the queen.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was the plan. Be back. Towards the queen. First one. Second one.
They both hit.
Amazing.
Dravos is going to spend some energy, and that great sword's going to become a bit bigger. We're going to hit Tatsuya with it. That's an 18 on disadvantage.
That hits.
Alright, 14 plus 21 damage.
I am so glad I have that reduction.
Sickle's going to get bigger in size as well. Yeah. Goes from a D4 to a D6. Yay. It's a 16 hit.
This is at disadvantage?
At disadvantage.
Yeah, that just hits.
And that is a 13.
Reduced to 6.
That is 8 damage.
Oh. So it's only 4.
The queen is going to slowly go further and further into the ground, and in a swift action, she just turns into roots and goes and burrows into the ground. You have not won this round. Big Barne Bee gonna make his weapons. Is going to make his he'll still throw projectiles at you. 10, 18, 9. I think the 18 hits. Tetsuya?
Yes.
Take 2 points of damage, and I need a Constitution save.
Alright, reduced to 1 point.
You pass your Constitution save.
Yay.
Herman, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to focus my fire on the big guy now.
Okay.
Wow. And that's going to be my turn.
Regardless of you attacking him, he is upset with Tatsuya. Barne Bee, that is not going to attack Tatsuya because somebody scared it away. Forms its arms into a great axe. On to Hana. Hana. There's a 21 hit.
No.
Hana. There's a 26 hit.
Yes.
12s, 12s, 12s. Hana, take 19 points of damage.
Solid.
Ivy, it's your turn.
Okay. Ivy regenerates back to full. He's gonna move 30 feet this way. What is the range on plant bending anyway?
It's just 30 feet unless it's specified otherwise.
Oh, fuck.
There's no limitators on it.
She'll move a little closer then. Also, I need to get rid of Tatsuya's aura. That's all of her actions.
Alright. You dare attack the bee! You shall die for your insolence, says the big one. Tatsuya.
Alright, I regen. I'm gonna start attacking the big boy now.
All of them hit.
Nice.
Can you do anything about advantage on Constitution on the big guy?
I've got force disadvantage.
On all runs. Okay. Oh. Oh, he failed his Constitution save.
The poison's not on there.
Oh. Six.
Like I'm mainly using the dagger because it's a +1.
He's just oozing stuff everywhere. Oozing green stuff everywhere. Hana, it is your turn.
Okay.
Remember, your weapons do an extra d4 points of earth damage.
That's in
I
there.
know. Yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to put it in the notes because I don't have any more damage slots. I guess we will just turn around and go for the one behind me. First, second.
Oh, I see it now. Now we have our Barne Bees situated. Or our Dravoses, I should say. Big Dravos is going to put both of his arms together and create a massive club. And now he's going to swing at Tatsuya, Hana, and Barne Bee. Oh! Okay, he hits Tatsuya on a nat 20. That was his one roll. Hana? That's a 20... That's a 21, that misses. And Barne Bee... We just missed the Barne Bee completely. $29 damage Tatsuya.
Reduce to 14. Still a nice chunk, though.
The guy behind you is going to swing at you, Tatsuya. That's a total of 10, and that's a total of 11, so that misses. And Barne Bee behind Hana is going to attack Hana. Ooh, that 20. That's the great skilled guy, and up and a 9. Hana takes 17 points of damage. Or, so, yeah, 17 points of damage. And it is your turn.
Alright. Yeah, big guy still seems to be the biggest threat, so gonna keep shooting him. Ooh.
Well, thankfully he's big. So 3 of those hit. You get him. Tetsuya, 2 sickles are coming at you. That's a 13 to hit, and
Miss.
that is a 16 to hit.
That just hits.
D6 plus 5. 11 damage.
Reduce to 5.
Followed up by Ivy.
Okay, Ivy is going... Healing Vine doesn't need to be adjacent, does it?
Let me check.
She can move there if needed.
No, Healing Vine does not need to be adjacent. Healing Vines do.
Okay, so she's gonna Healing Vine Tatsuya.
And you get +1 to your regeneration for 10 minutes.
Yay. Actual healing. Instead of just anime bullshit.
Now, Tatsuya, it is your turn. Unless, no, Ivy's done.
Yeah,
Your big move might be able to kill 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing.
28 for Constitution saves. And these guys now have Constitutions, but we're gonna need to roll that 20. And oh, of course, the weakest one rolled a nat 20. And you throw him into a house again. And you throw him back into the barn. Oh.
I really want to make a pun right now.
And the damage... Oh, you did kill 2. And the last standing the last standing Dravos says, "For the Queen."
Alright, Tatsuya will move up. Attack with his katana. And then bonus action attack with his dagger.
Katana
No
hits.
poison. Okay. Oh wait, the katana should be at a -3 because battle couple is still active, I guess.
When you get away from Hana, it isn't.
Oh yeah, it does have the adjacency clause. Oh well.
Hana, it is your turn.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Scoot up there. I'm gonna regen 4. First one. I don't know.
Ooh, that's the second one. Dravos looks around. He grabs something from his chest, what looks like roots, and throws it at both of you. Both of you give me Constitution saves. Anna?
Hmm?
Constitution save?
Oh.
You keeping those rolls?
Yeah, I'm not greedy.
I got a mulligan today that I haven't used. That's better.
Okay. Tatsuya. Your eyes get heavy. And you just kind of slump over, falling fast asleep. Herman.
Damn, 21 didn't do it.
Yes.
It is your turn.
All right. Well, there's just the one left. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit fancy, and I'm gonna jump over onto this roof, and then shoot the last remaining Barne Bee.
Can I help you? I'll see you later.
No more.
Yeah, you drop it.
All right.
What the? Alright, you defeat the last Barne Bee and just falls down like a tree. What the? Where is it? Are you going to check around anywhere?
Ivy is going to try and shake Tatsuya awake.
It's easily enough. You're able to wake up just as easily.
What happened?
I fell asleep.
So that's what that did.
I'm going to
One
call
second.
Reckless. Oh,
Couldn't find the music, so.
I'm gonna call Reckless over and hop on her back and do a bit of low-flying reconnaissance.
Low flying?
I have flight that I can only use while I'm riding Reckless.
Reckless can't fly.
Yes, she can.
The fuck?
This has been on my character sheet since the first session.
This is a system where you really gotta read the player sheets.
Damn it. Fine.
I mean, Reckless also is intentionally not built for actually fighting. So you
Or
don't need to worry
flying. She doesn't have wings, but okay.
not built for combat, I mean. So you don't need to worry about me just flying above the enemies and taking pot shots.
Okay.
Which is also why I put the limitation on my flight.
Alright. What's the rest of you going to do? It appears that the queen bee got away.
Tatsuya is going to share some information with the party, namely that she mentioned seeds being sown. And that those would be her best warriors.
You
Could
think
try
she
to
planted?
Yeah, we should try to find them if we can. That might be what the Barne Bees have been planting.
Maybe. See, I told you they were guarding the crops.
Let's start searching the crops.
Alright, go ahead. Give me perception checks as you search. I need you to be searching, Anna. You just can't roll.
Oh,
Let's going this way.
Anna, you do find some Barne Bee seeds over here.
Which one of us?
Anna.
Okay. I guess we'll crush them.
Okay.
Make sure they're not living anymore.
Right. Tatsuya, you find a whole plot full of Barne Bee seeds. But these feel a little too obvious, too.
Tatsuya will point out the plot full of Barne Bees to the party and then start searching other fields.
You find other ones throughout other, oops, that's not a Barne Bee seed. You do find them in other plots. Quite a number of them as well. That seems to... Give me an intelligence roll.
Oh no.
Huh?
Nice.
It seems fine.
I'm gonna leave that roll there for the memes.
Seems fine. Urban, you don't find anything. Everything just looks like plants. You don't even see ivy. Tatsuya, as you're going from plot to plot, you do find Barne Bee seeds. Are you crushing them as well?
Tatsuya wasn't actually in the loop about what we were gonna do with them, so he's just going to clearly mark each Barne Bee seed that he finds, so we can get back to them later.
All right.
I don't think we did actually make a decision about what to do with them.
I mean, Hana did. She just didn't tell the group.
We didn't make a
I
decision.
thought it was implied that, hey, this queen says they're going to be really strong warriors. Okay, let's go find them. I'm going to assume we're going to crush these.
Yeah.
That wasn't a criticism from me.
Oh, come on.
And I'm just playing my character.
So yeah, you find a bunch of Barne Bee seeds. You're just taking notes of them. And Hana's walking around and crushing these seeds, probably cutting them open. She's probably going back to the spots that Tatsuya was at, wondering why he has not done anything with them yet.
Pretty much, yeah.
And I guess you reconvene?
After I make sure every single one of these things is crushed, yes.
Okay, you crush all the ones that you can find. So all the plots had Barne Bee seeds in them. Hana, give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Hana, this seems a little too easy. Just finding Barne Bee seeds in the plots themselves. I mean, if she was going to raise an army, she probably would have done it in more secluded areas than out in the open. And she did seem like she had the intelligence to plan something, this sort of thing. She was well-spoken. She was even smirking maliciously as Tatsuya would hit her.
I'm gonna check one of the houses.
find a dead farmer's wife.
Great, she's dead. Is there a basement?
Yes. Nothing out of the ordinary in the basement.
No hidden planters?
Nope.
Mhm.
In all, it appears to be 7 people dead on this farm.
That's great. They're already dead. I can't really do much about that.
You do anything with the bodies?
No,
Okay.
unless there's seeds in the bodies, which I don't want to. I don't want to perform an autopsy.
That's perfectly fine. Tatsuya, would you like to perform an autopsy?
I wasn't told about any of this, actually.
You're right, you
So-
weren't. You're left completely out of the loop.
Comes back, regurgitates knowledge and thoughts of, dead people. Unless there's seeds in there, I don't want to touch them.
I hate to desecrate the dead just on suspicion. Is there some way you can check for Barne Bee seeds, Ivy?
No? Barna Bee seeds are either backups of the original, or they're just new sprouts. And these ones that we just killed seemed like Davos. Or, yeah. Dravios. So these were the original Barna Bees. So I don't know what we're looking for with the new Barna Bees.
What is a Dravios, anyway?
They're one of the 100,000 that were created by...
Decktons?
Lieutenant Decton. They all cling to a leader. And if by chance one of those Barna Bees came to be differently and formed their own mind, then they would all flock to that one if Decton's mind was out of reach. But it'll take some time for Barne Bee egg seeds to hatch anyway.
Is there any way for them to act like parasites and germinate inside of a body?
You're asking an awful lot of me. Sorry.
Sorry.
I only know what you and Mother knows.
Sorry. Being a Barne Bee yourself, you are our best source of information.
I really don't know that too much about myself either. I just learned that I can make weapons today.
Yes. Oh, you
My God,
can make
Tatsuya,
weapons?
you're sinking further and further down. Yes.
I
Yes,
can't posture check one of the players.
Yes, I can make. I can copy a weapon with branches, although they're not as durable as ones made of metal.
That's very good. I'm glad you learned a new ability today. I'm proud of you, Ivy.
She blushes.
So, do we want to cut open the bodies?
We could just burn them.
Aren't you?
Yeah, a funeral pyre would be the best bet, I'd think. Potentially gets rid of the problem, honors their memory.
We don't get arrested for desecration.
I was gonna ask that we at least make sure they're not just left where they died.
All right.
And, well, there's also, plenty of fuel just laying around now.
Yeah.
Maybe. I thought Greenwood didn't burn so well. Tatsuya slowly looks over at the damaged houses.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
piece of wood just falls in the back.
Herman, help me move the bodies. Ivy, can you clear out a space where it's safe to burn something and then help Hana move some wood?
Of course. I'm not gonna like what's going to happen, am I?
It's an unfortunate part of life. It's one we all have to make peace with someday. I only hope that these villagers managed to make their peace before they went.
Very well. She agrees and she helps.
Alright, so we'll make a funeral bonfire.
As you are burning bodies, you start hearing popping coming from out of the bodies. As if things couldn't get more creepy. As Barne Bee eggs start bursting from their body and exploding.
I had a feeling.
Well, now we know. They can survive as parasites.
Well, problem solved.
That's one farm taken care of.
Tatsuya will make notes of the number of bodies that we found here and their general physical descriptions in their quest log.
Okay.
Before moving on to the next farm.
Should we swing by the farm, or the first farm we went to, and show him what the Barne Bee eggs look like, or Barne Bee seeds look like, and make sure that he knows to destroy them?
Did we leave any?
You didn't check.
I mean,
Tatsuya goes back to some of the spots he marked.
Oh, no. The other farm he's talking about.
yeah, I'm not talking about necessarily a fully intact one, but just one that's intact enough that it's easy to compare to other ones.
Tatsuya will start searching for a mostly intact one.
And Herman will help.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, do we find one that's reasonably intact so we can show it to other farmers?
Oh, the Barne Bee egg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you headed back to the farm that you went to previously?
Yeah, to warn the living farmers there.
Alright, so you go back to the farm that you were previously at, and all the farmers are dead.
Ah,
I'm gonna spend 50 energy to perform a major retcon. While the farm has clearly been attacked, there is a small group of survivors holding out in a barn. They have the doors barricaded and are armed with simple weapons like pitchforks.
Okay. There are 4 people left alive on this barn, or farm.
Tatsuya will search for any signs of life then.
You find this one barn, suspiciously overgrown. It looks like nobody can get in or out because it looks like roots are all over the doors.
Tatsuya's gonna knock loudly on the door. Anyone alive?
Who's there?
We're from the Adventurers Guild. Did the Barne Bees do this?
What's a Barne Bee?
The free men.
Yes. Oh god, they did. We can't get out though.
Step away from the door.
As far as you know, they stepped away from the door.
Ivy, you have a way with plants, don't you?
Yes, these seem to be a little bit more difficult to control though.
Hana, would you like to do this the old-fashioned way?
I'm the old-fashioned way.
Bust down the door and the vines?
I guess. There's no safer option to do it, so.
Alright. Tatsuya and Hana will start cutting away vines.
Eventually, you are able to get through to the doors and open the doors to find 3 adults and 1 child. The child says nothing to you. As if he were scared, so scared that he is just unable to talk.
Tatsuya kneels down. He must be in shock.
Doesn't
He
even
turns-
look at you. His eyes are completely, dilated.
He stands up, turns to the adults. Tatsuya Sano, party leader of the Lunar Dragons, a
Who?
Solar Dragon subsidiary. I'm with the Adventurers Guild.
Oh,
Can you tell me about what happened?
those tree men came in here before and didn't do anything. They attacked when we got near them, but they seemed to be doing something with the plants. And then later, they came back and started attacking people maliciously. Oh god, the people! We need to see if anyone's left alive.
Right. Wait here for a bit. My party and I will scout the farm. If anything happens, holler run back towards our cart. And Tatsuya is going to point out the door, showing them where it is.
But this cart's not enclosed.
It's... Look. The rest of our party will stay with the cart, while Herman, Hana, and I go search for survivors.
Okay. As you go about searching for survivors, you find what appears to be people that were alive at the time trying to crawl away, but due to a massive hole in part of their body have collapsed and are long deceased. Long since deceased.
Tatsuya is going to take a look at one of the bodies and hold up the remains of the fruit.
It does seem like there's a Barne Bee seed inside. And it's pulsating.
So he's gonna crush the Barne Bee seed inside the body.
Okay. It was a squish sound, and it makes you quiver for a bit.
They're planting the seeds while people are still alive.
It does seem to be that way.
How are we supposed to solve that issue without killing?
This isn't for survival or propagation. This is malice for malice's sake.
Why does being a hero have to be so hard?
What's that, Luna? Or Hannah?
Why does being a hero have to be so hard?
We'll start gathering up the bodies soon. Let's check the rest of the farm.
Of course, you find the Barne Bee seeds in the patches as well. Probably from your perspective is it's a way to lure you away from the fact that the Barne Bees are actually in bodies.
You crush those anyway.
No seeds spared. We'll start searching more of the farm, too.
Other than for the plots of land that have Barne Bee eggs sewn to them, and the ones that are in people, you don't find any other ones.
No survivors except 4.
Correct.
Alright, we'll go back to the barn.
There are 3 people here now.
Wait, who left?
Or who
Sorry?
died.
There were 4 of you here initially.
No. Just us 3 adults.
Tatsuya's gonna scrutinize their story and ask them if there was a small child.
No, the children live at the town. They don't come to the farm yet.
And there wasn't one here initially?
They rubs his head for a bit. I don't remember. Was there a fourth person here?
I knelt down in front of them when I first entered.
I thought you were
Looked into his
dizzy.
eyes.
I didn't see you talk to anybody.
Does Tatsuya believe him in, I guess, does Tatsuya believe he's had his memories tampered with?
Tatsuya has a strong possibility that something is amiss right now.
Alright. I'll have the three of you wait by Akane and the cart. They can look after you if you don't mind the company of lizard folk.
Lizard folk?
We have some traveling with us. We're trying to get them down south to the Oxoka lands.
Lizard folk aren't welcome around here.
Never mind then, it's to wait in the barn.
Can you believe lizard folk? Grumble,
Anna,
grumble,
Herman,
grumble.
we need to find that kid.
Just to double check, did Tana and Turban actually see the kid?
If you were in the barn, you saw a small child.
At least.
I think we should start by checking the barn.
Okay, you go to check the barn. Nothing out of the ordinary by the barn. But you do find a well.
Tatsuya peers into the well.
Give me a wisdom save.
If this is a mind-altering or mind-invading effect, add a +12.
This isn't mind altering. But you pass. You look down the well, and it appears that you see what appears to be a small child down there.
I found them.
You see the back of their head.
How far down are they?
40 feet.
Swear this is a trap. If there's anything from the internet, you do not recognize the bodies in the water.
Sorry, say that again?
I said if I've learned anything from the internet, you do not recognize the bodies in the water.
It looks like the body is starting to sink, though. The boy is starting to sink into the water.
Tatsuya is going to tie his rope to himself. Hana, Herman, help me lower myself down. He'll start
Oh,
climbing
okay.
down the well after giving them the other end of the rope.
You get closer and closer to the water. The boy's body completely submerges into the water. Are you focused on that one point of the of where the boy is?
I'm gonna look before I leap. What do I see beneath the water surface?
Green.
Lots of green? Like
Lots
a
and
thick...
lots of green.
Ahem. Tatsuya's going to try breaking the surface of the water with his foot.
Tatsuya, 3 things fire out of the water hitting you. Take 10 total damage. Force
physical?
damage.
Force damage, okay.
And a little head pops up above the water. What you seek is not here. And then submerges again.
Tatsuya climbs out of the well.
Roots start to grow along the side of the well as you're climbing.
Hana? Herman?
Mm-hmm.
I start pulling.
And stop about 5 feet above the top of the well.
Tatsuya looks back into the well as he climbs out.
You just hear a child's laughter.
They're not going to be able to use this well again. This farm will have to be abandoned.
I feel like all these farms are going to have to be abandoned.
That's devastating in this day and age.
Again, I repeat, why is being a hero so hard?
You hear screaming by the cart.
Move! Tatsuya is going to start running towards the cart.
When you get closer to the cart, you see a bunch of these all around the cart.
Tatsuya looks towards the barn.
The barn is overgrown.
Again?
Yes, again.
Shit.
As Ivy comes across, though, they actually make way for Ivy to go go across. Ivy seems confused at first.
Ivy, protect the farmers!
She encases the farmers in what appears to be like a bark shielding with her powers.
Alright. Tatsuya is going to...
And she suggests that you should get out of here.
Tatsuya is going to start cutting down the plant creatures.
The plant creatures are easily able to be cut apart.
Oh, we're not entering combat. Cool.
Nope. You're able to cut them in half very easily. And then you turn around, they start getting back up and reforming where you cut them in half at.
This isn't looking good.
And you notice the queen standing there again. We were once slaves, but never again. We will create a new domain. Ones that we cannot be controlled by other people.
And coexistence never crossed your mind?
Why should we coexist with people that constantly destroy nature? Cutting them down would just be as equally as right. They cut trees down. We see them nothing more than an obstacle to get rid of.
Alright, go ahead and just shoot her.
Sure. I see what your answer is. Negotiations are done.
You never started negotiating. You just started attacking.
Attacking? No. We were merely cutting down the forest. She air quotes.
What you've done to these innocent people.
Innocent people my butts. Or, no, innocent people my bark.
Whatever quarrel you may have had with them, I won't claim to understand it fully. But your actions, the cruelties you've inflicted, I can't forgive. Defend yourself.
Perhaps another day. I have to attend to my people. And she slowly starts going into the ground, roots and by roots.
Tatsuya charges her, tries cutting one of the roots.
You're able to cut one of the roots off. And it wiggles a bit and then just like turns into a stick. Devoid of all life.
Tatsuya's gonna pick it up. And put it in his inventory, I guess.
Queen Bee foot.
Root.
All right.
Unless you're trying to tell me something.
Nope. All right, so after the Queen Bee leaves, everybody else leaves in a similar manner, leaving the last 3 villagers alone.
Tatsuya goes into the barn, has Ivy drop the wood shields. You'll have to abandon this place. Get back to Dresden.
But this is all we have. We supply food for Dresden. Worry not. We will not be staying here. It is too filthy with people.
You!
Yes. Me.
You are
you
coming with us. You have some questions to answer.
I fear I will not be coming with you. I am very far away from you right now. This is just, what would be a good word? A projection of myself?
Prove it.
Try to attack me.
No.
I have nothing to prove.
Tatsuya unhooks a dagger from his belt, tosses it to the leafling. Take that dagger and kill your projection with it.
I can't even grab it. Goes down and it passes right through his hand.
Oh, it's an illusion.
I fear Her Majesty wants to grow her empire elsewhere, so...
Why do the plants use illusion magic?
Oh. I will let you know on something. We take our abilities from whomever we were with the longest, and we adapt those abilities unto ourselves.
Ah, I see.
But we can further enhance them as energy is given to us, and Her Majesty has plenty of energy. The first rule of business is to exterminate that one who tried to use us for tools of war.
The farmers.
No.
Then why are you attacking the farmers when you should be going after Decktons?
We need to build up our army first. And the farmers all seem to have a latent ability here. Most of them, or some of them, not all of them. Some of them are just completely useless. The one I derived from had spell casting. but I was able to get it furthered by Her Majesty.
Lieutenant Decton isn't actually that powerful. It would probably be better to take him by surprise with a sneak attack instead of building yourselves up as this huge threat. Can you truly stand against all of the Dark Lord's army?
I cannot speak for Her Majesty. For now, we are going to go elsewhere. It might change in the future, but for the moment, this is how we stand. I bid you farewell.
So, not only do we have to worry about my not dad.
What's that, Noodle?
So, not only do we need to worry about my not dad, we also need to worry about plants.
Why is being a hero so hard?
Can we not be heroes? Is that an option?
I don't think we have a choice. We
Can
don't
we
have
just
a...
say fuck it?
The only path to living a quiet life would be completely submitting to the Dark Lord, and I don't think that's going to happen either.
I was given that option.
Really?
Yeah.
And you chose not to take it.
He was really annoying.
Well, then perhaps I'll have to give you better reasons to be a hero, in case someone less annoying comes along to tempt you. And Tatsuya will take Hana's hand. Come on! He'll gesture to the farmers. You need to start gathering your belongings, whatever you have. Head north to Dresden. It'll be safer there.
Very well. And as you continue to head south towards the caves, you notice that the Barne Bee seeds that are growing out of the ground are just not growing and just kind of becoming spoiled. As if these were really the decoys.
Oh yeah. We'd better get another funeral pyre going for the bodies. Tatsuya will also note down how many bodies and their general appearances in his quest log before they get burned.
So you continue heading south towards the caves, and I believe we should stop here for the night.
Yeah.
It's getting very late. I'm starting to get a headache.
Thank you for joining us for Who Died, So What? Oh, wait, who died? We died, so what? We'll be back next week.
We died?
Did we?
Who died? We died.
Oh yeah, we did.
Dang.
Please follow if you haven't followed already, and thank you for joining us.
Goodbye.
Farewell.